On page 4, number 640, 641, 642. This is a lot of money for Union County Justice Complex renovations. It looks like it must be an ongoing project. That's the jail, obviously. I'm just wondering. I guess for 641, Netta Architects is getting $70,000 architectural engineering services, but just somebody could explain what that's about, because as you know, I always talk about donations, and Netta gives the freeholders and the cronies $77,000 in the last 4 years. And Pratco's getting 50% more on his. Is it 50%? No, it's about 25% more for the elevator 1 and 2, and that's a big number, $621,000. Somebody could explain why it's that much. Also, 643, right below that, Eagle Building Services, $100,000 for 24 months of window cleaning. I don't know if Director Graziano's here, but the DPW, they don't do windows. Is that what their contract says? 649 on the next page 5. It's about $112,000. It's planting trees at the golf courses. I guess the question is, doesn't the DPW plant trees either? And that's another thing maybe not in the contract. Page 7 at the bottom. A young lady, this love mentioned about 666, and she brings up a point about accountability, and for many years, that's always that niggling thing that, somehow there doesn't seem to be a lot of accountability in the county. Other people obviously notice it too. Page 8, 672. Yeah, this is Cumming Construction. They're getting they're getting an additional amount, $600,000 for a contract amount of 1.2. That's a 50% increase. Last week they did explain that whatever the project is went from 12,000 square feet to 20,000 square feet. That blows my mind. How could something like that also increase that size and not have something that obviously was a major mistake? Somebody better clear that up. Just like the family courthouse also went from something like 20,000 to 40,000 square feet. It was amazing. Okay. Number 685, page 10, $54,000 for a Chevrolet Tahoe, $54,000. Well, I wish we could all afford that. But anyway, who's that going to be for, by the way? Could somebody explain who's that for? Page 11, 696, 697, 698, 699, 700. These are all like going to law firms for whatever Union County gets sued about. But all these firms, they're donating to the freeholders and their cronies. LaCourt Bundy donates $21,000 in 4 years to you guys. Bouch, Zucker, Hatfield, $43,000. Here's Palumbo and Renaud, $39,000 in 4 years. They all donate to you, and you seem to turn around and give them all these thousands and thousands of dollars. It's just questionable. Pay to play. I always bring up pay to play. Something should be done. Page 12, 702. Again, collective bargaining agreement with the IBEW. This is my normal question. If somebody could explain what the health benefits are in this collective bargaining agreement that they receive, and not just, it's the same health benefits or something like that. I know that's Mike. That's probably the answer. And I don't know if I have any questions to get Frank Cudjoe here, but I'll talk. I don't think I answered. Okay, always good to hear about that. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Patterson. On your last question, 702, the answer is the same. Our medical benefits to the unions, we've discussed it before. We have a standard package that we negotiate with our unions, and this one is no different. 685, Director Yuska, I guess the question was, is this what's this vehicle going to be used for?
For who?
Or Director Moran?
That vehicle will be used by the Union County Police Department.
Thank you. 672, Director Zuber. I guess the question was why, or Deputy Director, if you want to just explain again why the project got larger.
Sure. Through you, Mr. Chairman, when we initially decided to build the clubhouse at Ashbrook, we were going to utilize the facilities, keep some of the facilities that we had, which were primary car storage, but obviously we decided to move all of the facilities into one building, which the car storage building alone is, the room is about 4,000 to 5,000 square feet, so that added on, as well as the main dining room area. We wanted to have the capacity to be able to have some smaller events at the facility, so we can hold at least 80 to 100 people. Those are the two primary areas where the building grew.
Thank you. 649, Director Graziano, I guess the question was, do we ever plant trees in-house?
Through you, Mr. Chairman, every year we go out to bid for trees through the Parks Department, also through the Public Works Department, and these are for the ones that line the streets. We'll go around and we'll find trees that are missing in the areas, and we'll see if we can plant them. And no, the Public Works Department doesn't plant these trees, but we do plant other trees on our own. If there's other questions regarding the windows, if you'd like me to answer those questions, so we do not do windows. We have over 2 million square foot of office space, which we have a lot of windows through all of our buildings, and there's a bunch of new ones that were added to this bid as well.
Thank you. And then on the increase to the jail project, if you could
Sure.
just
These are the last two elevators. When this job had started, I guess around 7 or 8 years ago, these elevators were not in need to be repaired. These are the 2 passenger elevators that are left. There's 5 elevators total in the jail. The 3 have already been done, and these are the last 2 to be done. These are for the inmate visitors, attorneys, and also for the public. And Net Architects, Pinnacle, and Pravco, who's the contractor. This is all 3 are all tied to the same thing. We have a new design. The construction manager now is on site for another 4 months. So these are all extensions to get to that number.
Thank you, ma'am. And am I correct, by doing this job as an add-on to this job, it's actually cheaper?
Yes.
Than if we were to do it as a separate job?
Yes, we looked at going out to bid separately for this job. Since it was kept under the 20% threshold that we have to for change orders, we say it's probably about $200,000 by just keeping it in-house. So I'm sorry, keeping it with this contract.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Chairman.